Next on Worcester News Tonight, a stabbing in Maine South, why residents are saying they are now concerned. Plus, a David Prouty teacher who says he was unjustly suspended speaks at a rally outside the school. Good evening, thanks for joining us. I'm Tim McCone. Worcester police respond to a stabbing in Worcester's Maine South neighborhood Tuesday night. The victim was brought to the hospital to be treated for his injuries. Police have made an arrest, and people in the area are hoping it's an isolated incident. Our Olivia Lemon spoke to people who live and work in the area. She has more.
Emmanuel Manu Jamfi owns a business in Worcester's Maine South neighborhood. He says a stabbing in the area Tuesday night may have a negative effect on his business.
It does affect the business because people will be scared coming around here.
The owner of Rayarp Seafood and Poultry says when the weather gets warmer, there seems to be an increase in crime. Worcester police arrested 29-year-old Michael Chagnon Tuesday. They say he stabbed another man in the stomach. According to police, the victim approached Chagnon and a fight broke out between the two.
I mean, I don't think he had to stab him. He could have done something else or nothing at all.
So like this just makes me want to get out this area. You know, I have little sisters and stuff.
People who live in the area are concerned for their safety, but happy the suspect was arrested. Police say Chagnon faces multiple charges, including assault to murder.
Definitely going to be concerning if I had it, we have to live in a place where it's safe all the time.
Manu Jamfi says he's seen an increase in foot patrol officers in the area and hopes they will help this summer. Olivia Lemon, Worcester News Tonight.
A Holland man is facing drunk driving charges for a crash Tuesday night in Sturbridge. Emergency crews responded to the area of 36 Mashapog Road shortly before 8 last night. They found Norman Butler trapped inside his vehicle. Police say he crossed the center line and collided with an oncoming car. 4 passengers in that vehicle were luckily not seriously hurt. Butler was taken to UMass Memorial Medical Center. His condition is not known. A proposed revitalization plan for downtown Worcester is now available for public review. The plan, which has been in the works for the last year, can be seen on the city's website. Chief Development Officer Michael Traynor says the objective of the plan is to create an environment with a strong identity and sense of place within Worcester. Some of the rehab and demolition projects include Metro PCS and the Great Wall Restaurant on Main Street. The Midtown Mall is also one of the buildings up for renovation.
Some of these properties are vacant. Some of them have some active use on the ground floor, but the top, second floor, third floors have just been vacant for 20 years or more. So we're really looking to partner up with the landowners if possible, and if they can either want to invest their own money or if they're looking for help to find somebody to come in and buy the property who would have the deeper pockets to develop it. That's part of what this whole enterprise is all about.
Traynor says the Worcester Redevelopment Authority will host a public hearing on May 5th at the DCU Center. After the hearing, the plan will need approval from the City Council and State Executive Office of Housing and Economic Development. Worcester Polytechnical Institute is the latest college with a bike ride sharing program on campus. Gumpy's Gears launched this week and was first started at WPI by students. Our Andy Madison has a look at how it all works.
On college campuses, bikes are everywhere.
I love exercise, I love fitness. It's pretty fun, and it's like a good way to be able to explore Worcester since it's not always easy for us to get out there.
At WPI, it will be easier for students to get around campus with the school's new bike sharing program. Gumpy's Gears started Tuesday. The idea was first thought of almost 2 years ago by the student Green Team, becoming the latest school in Worcester to jump on the bike sharing trend.
Clark University has had a bike share for about 10 years now. And Worcester State just started up a bike share a couple years ago as well. So it's kind of definitely a growing trend on college campuses for sure.
We're looking to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions, to make the overall campus both sustainable in itself, but also to teach sustainability to our own students and to work with the Worcester community.
The program has 16 bikes at 3 locations across campus, and students can take them wherever they want, as long as they bring them back.
We have a standard limit of up to 8 hours, but if you want to ride it for longer, you can just request ahead of time and we'll approve that.
And the students could expand the ride-sharing program beyond campus. City officials have expressed interest in learning how it works.
That was kind of, from our end, a push to develop the bike infrastructure throughout Worcester. So hopefully they can build off of the excitement here across the college campuses.
Andy Madison, Worcester News Tonight.
Sense tells me that money was raised tonight in West Boylston for a good cause. A special psychic gallery was held at the Manor Wednesday to raise money for the American Heart and Stroke Association. Tickets were $45 in advance and $50 at the door. Once inside, guests were treated to tarot card readings, animal communicators, and palm readings. The night was headlined by psychic spirit channel Catherine Glass, who shared messages from those who had passed with the crowd.
What I'm hearing and seeing from the spirit who's communicating with me, and then they validate yes or no, I understand that or I don't understand that. I don't ask them to tell me too much. I want to give them the information directly from spirit. And then the three of us, the spirit, myself, and the sitter, the person receiving the reading, figures out who it is and who's here.
The first one was last November. It was our annual event, but so many of my fans have asked us to do another one, and I just said, why wait another year? So we're doing this one as well.
Well, it's April vacation week for many public school students in the Commonwealth. Students and parents in Worcester spent a lot of time outside enjoying the weather. Our Brittany Schaefer spoke to them and has more.
The animals at the Green Hill Park Farm are getting a lot of attention this week. It is a popular spot for families looking for something to do on April vacation.
We are here to pet some animals and look at them and have fun during our vacation.
It's nice to be able to get out and really enjoy the natural surroundings as the weather gets warmer and something so close to home.
The farm reopened for the season earlier this month. Hundreds visited Wednesday, seeing animals like goats, pigs, and sheep, all for free.
The city's done a great job in improving the park and just making it a great place for families to be able to enjoy some time. You can go over there, be on the playscape, and then over here and appreciate the animals.
My favorite animal was the peacock because it showed beautiful feathers.
The Ecotarium in Worcester is expecting 1,000 visitors a day during school vacation week.
A lot of our guests really spread out in April and take advantage of our 55-acre property, spend time at our ponds, our Nature Explorer outdoor exhibit.
This is the first time the Duguid family has visited the Ecotarium. John Duguid says he enjoys how his two sons can still learn something while on vacation.
This is a great experience for them. They love the wildlife.
Brittany Schaefer, Worcester.